Selena Gomez is shocking new ink.
Kylie Jenner crashes prom.
And The Weeknd makes it Instagram official with Selena.
All that and more on today's Rundown. What is up, guys? Welcome back to The Dirt. Viv, we're matching today.
I know, we're matching. I love it.
We did not plan this, but we have a lot to talk about, including everybody is upset at Spotify for messing with Harry Styles' new debut.
Let's start with something positive.
Okay.
Kylie Jenner made one student's day and entire probably life because Kylie Jenner shows up to this guy's prom to make up for the fact that I guess a girl denied the guy's invitation. It was epic, Emil. Students at Rio Americano High School in Sacramento, California were shocked on Saturday when they discovered an unexpected celebrity guest at their junior prom, Kylie Jenner and her friend Jordyn Woods. Kylie served as the date of junior student Albert Ochoa, who, like I mentioned, got sweet revenge because his original date reportedly turned him down. So Kylie, of course, helped him out. Take a look at everything that ensued. Okay, this is so cool. The only thing that kind of like bothered me was I feel like the guy didn't fully enjoy because there were so many people around Kylie like trying to take a picture of her. But you know, usually you rent a limo to go to prom. No, Kylie Jenner showed up in her private jet with Jordyn Woods, which is super epic. She looked great though. She was wearing this like champagne or like pinkish light dress. She looked, and they were both wearing the little corsages.
I love this.
So it was definitely like a real prom.
It's just crazy that this was for this dude's junior prom. It wasn't even a senior prom.
I know.
Like, how are you gonna top it for your senior prom if you had Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods for your junior prom?
Imagine what the girl felt though, the one that said no to him.
Oh, well.
That's revenge.
Yeah. So if you haven't heard Signs of the Times by now, I don't know what you've been doing with your life, or maybe you had issues listening to it because Spotify had an issue which may affect Harry Styles' possible #1 debut.
Oh my gosh.
On Friday, Harry Styles' long-awaited solo career officially began with the release of his single Sign of the Times, but some fans were having a hard time listening to the new track. When fans went to search Harry Styles on Spotify, they were unable to find the new song. In addition, the track failed to appear on Spotify's popular New Music Friday playlist until later in the day. The loss in listens could potentially lower Harry's chances at making a #1 song debut on the charts, which combine plays from multiple sources including Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, and more. I'm kind of upset about this too, because when I listen to the song, I freaking love the song.
I love the song too. Like literally, I downloaded it on Friday and I was like, this is a great song. And I'm really sad for him because imagine he's been waiting all these months, prepping all this music to probably hit #1, be on the top of the charts, and then all of a sudden for this error to happen. But guys, mistakes can happen.
But I'm confused because I have Spotify Premium and it worked for me, so I don't know. Also though, when they said about the New Music Friday playlist, that's a legit thing because every single Friday I go to Spotify's New Music Friday playlist and I go down to listen, I'm like, okay, and listen to songs that of course I would have clicked on that one.
So I guess it's like a glitch that messed with the count, so we really don't know how many people listened or downloaded. I hope they can fix it. I hope they can retract. I really don't know. I'm not a tech person. But fingers crossed. I think they've already spoken out though.
Spotify made a statement. And in their statement, they told Variety that the error occurred because of, quote, a technical issue for both free and premium. There should be no further issue, though users unable to play this track need to reinstall the Spotify application to remove the catch. Now, even though the error has been fixed, fans are worried this will mess up Harry's first single momentum and make it look less successful than it is. The week's song charts won't come out until this Friday, so in the meantime, fans are campaigning to make up for the lost numbers. One fan tweeted writing, #Spotify really messed up yesterday. Harry Styles needs our help. We must stream his song on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes to catch up. And we can't help but think that somewhere Taylor Swift is saying to her cats, I told you so. Harry's ex Taylor famously feuded with Spotify and has pulled her entire collection from the music streaming platform. I think, honestly, Viv, it'll be just fine. Like,
I'm sure it'll be just fine. We're so obsessed with numbers and like being #1. I'm sure Harry Styles doesn't care because he definitely has proven that he's gonna have an incredibly successful solo career. And speaking of successful careers, Selena Gomez, I mean, she does not stop with this 13 Reasons Why.
Crazy.
Critics have given the best reviews ever. Have you watched yet?
Viv. It's on my list.
Okay, me too.
No spoilers, no spoilers.
I know it's so bad. We're just so busy, but I can't wait to watch. And of course, Selena Gomez got new ink with the cast of the new series. So as you can see, the matching tattoos are basically a semicolon. So the symbol has come to represent mental health awareness and suicide prevention. Project Semicolon began in 2013 using the punctuation mark to inspire the thought, your story isn't over. The tribute tattoo seems to have extra meaning for Selena, who, as we all know, struggles with mental health issues related to her lupus disease. So in honor of the show's success, Selena kind of posted a bunch of Instagram stories on Sunday where she and co-stars Alicia Bowe and Tommy Dorfman received these matching tattoos on their forearms. And I don't know, I'm kind of digging it. It's subtle, it's small. You know, it kind of represents what the series is about, which is basically the student Hannah Baker's suicide and dealing with the issues such as rape, bullying, drug use, and violence. I mean, super cool. I'm glad that it has a meaning to it. And then right after they all got the tattoos, they went to this billboard and all took like a group photo. She did say some of them were missing and that she wished they were there. But I love it. Again, it's just like a small little symbol, nothing crazy, you know.
I think the reason why I'm so excited about this series and why I haven't watched it yet because we are busy, but I really want to make sure when I watch it, I can sit down and actually enjoy it and like really, because I've heard that it gets pretty intense. And I've heard people crying halfway, crying at the end, so I'm trying to like save it for that. But I love that this is opening the conversation because this show, if a show can go viral, which it can, this show has essentially gone viral. Like everybody is talking about it, and I love that everybody's talking about a show that is talking about issues that need to be talked about.
That nobody ever talks about. And what better person than Selena Gomez, who has been open with her fans about all of her struggles, not just with the anxiety and depression that has come with lupus, but all kinds of things. She's always been open with us.
Because you never know what kids are going through. We all went through it, and we may look great now.
Hang in there.
I was bullied.
I know, me too.
You were bullied. Like, we all go through it, so it's just great that we have a show that talks about this and we can really have an open conversation and dialogue. In other news, back to Kylie Jenner. She is getting her own spin-off series because you can't have enough of the Kardashians and Jenners, right? He announced today that Kylie has landed her very own spin-off show called Life of Kylie. It's gonna be a docu-series in 8 parts that will follow the 19-year-old mogul and show us a behind-the-scenes look at her extraordinary life. The new show is gonna premiere this summer and it'll expose a more intimate side of the makeup entrepreneur as she manages her celebrity persona, multi-million-dollar company, and as well as just being a teenager. She's 19, Viv. Like,
I forget she's 19.
She is so young.
You know what, and we've been talking about this whole like supposed breakup with Tyga. Are we gonna see this in the show?
Okay.
Maybe that's why they're saving it, so we'll finally find out if they're together,
and
broken
is it
up,
bad? Because, okay, so I don't know if you watch Keeping Up Kardashians, but she's barely been on it this season so far. And then like we have all this drama talking about Tyga. I'm like, so I understand this show, because on the one hand, I want the show, if it's a docu-series and it's focused on her life, I want it to focus on the positive aspect.
Yes,
like,
of course.
A woman like doing the business. But I want the drama too. Let's be real, I want the drama and I want to see behind the scenes.
I'm sure we'll see it. I'm sure we'll finally find out what's really happening in this relationship. Hopefully it's just a little break. I don't know.
Okay, but the conspiracy theorist in me, do you think that it could be possible that we have this drama to lead up to it to make people like want to watch the show? Because think about it, like I love Kylie.
Right now I'm so excited about watching this show.
I love Kylie to death, and I'm, you know, but are people going to be that interested to tune in just to see behind the scenes of her business? But if you have drama with Tyga, then it's like,
I don't know. You guys let us know down here in the comments, but that's a great point. We'll have to wait and see how the predictions are.
Kylie said in a statement, "These couple of years have been such an incredible journey with the support of my fans. This show will allow me to give them a peek inside all the exciting things I am working on, as well as some personal time with friends." And then this 8-episode series will also show her relationships with her family and closest friends, including BFF Jordan Woods.
And in the most important news of the weekend, The Weeknd has made it Instagram official with Selena Gomez. Now, we have seen a series of like Insta stories, but not an actual Instagram post until finally this weekend. You guys probably saw that Instagram selfie with Selena where she's seen kissing him on the cheek in a dark room. We definitely died when we saw that photo. Now, this is the couple's most intimate pic either of them has shared on social media, and like I said, the first ever to appear on actual Instagram. According to E, the two had just spent some time together at a birthday party for rapper Belly at a private home in Beverly Hills. And a source said, quote, "Selena and The Weeknd were very sweet together and mellow. They were sitting together by a fire pit and never left each other's side. He was kissing her forehead and holding her hand. They weren't drinking, just eating pizza and chatting. People were partying hard, but Selena and The Weeknd really stayed low-key and off to the side. They danced a little bit and walked around holding hands. They took selfies and then cuddled up together. They were really focused on each other and looked very seriously in love. So apparently the party went on until 3 a.m., but they left a little bit early. I love the fact that the source clarified they weren't drinking. It wasn't anything crazy or wild. It was just really boyfriend and girlfriend going to a birthday party.
Viv, we need to go to these places. I want to be a source. Like, I want to come back to Clevver and be like, a source, and be like, oh, the source was me.
I know, I feel so nosy when I'm like the source, when I'll see things and I'm like, but anyway, good for them, good for them. All right, guys, but that's a wrap for Monday's news. But I want to know, if you guys can invite a celebrity to prom, who would it be and why?
Beyonce, because I love her.
Oh my God.
And also, do we need to stream Sign of the Times like on repeat for the next 5 days, or what? Tell us what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
In the comment section below, so you can be #1. Let us know, guys. And of course, we'll be back Monday.
On Instagram too.
Oh yeah, at Emil Ennis Jr.
And at Vivian Fabiola V, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
For more, click left to see Kylie caught in a tricky love triangle.
Or right to find out where the heck Taylor Swift has been. And then of course, subscribe.